Alley Garagers. What's going on here? A little bit of time before work. Now, a couple months ago, I had dipped my buddy Zach's brakes. I was just going out there to show him how to do it because he didn't have a lot of money to take his car to the shop. So I was like, yeah, I'll come out there and help you do the brakes. I'm not going to charge you anything because I'm going to show you how to do your brakes. You know, we had limited tools. We got out there in his driveway and we did his rear shoes and did his front shoes. And I was like, man, we need some caliper slide grease. We didn't have enough. We just had one of those little AutoZone packets, and plus in my bag, this is probably a 19. I didn't have any grease, any anti-seize or anything. Like, I was just unprepared, you know. And we forgot to buy like 2 packages of grease. So I told him, like, hey, one of my days off work, I can get out there, I can come out there and, you know, help you, you know what I'm saying? But all in all, more of the story is, I was just trying to show him how to do his brakes so that way I help the man out, you know. We got to get to this oil sending unit right here without taking the alternator off. But today, you know, and I've been telling him, like, when I get a day off work, because my job, man, I work like crazy hours. And when I got a day off, our days don't ever line up. You know, I'll head him up and, hey man, you know, I can come out there and look at your car. I got the day off, you know, and he's busy or doing something. So anyways, I get a text today or a meme like, oh, when I tell people about you work on cars. I'm like, dude, like, your brakes are just squealing. For one, you know you need rotors. You just put pads on. I don't know how you drive, so you probably wore them pads down. You got a lifetime warranty on them. Take them boys back, you know. Yay, we got to loose that, like, just like that, huh? So I'm working with you guys through the camera. This is always hard for me, but you know, I'm like, look, just go buy you some caliper slide grease, jack your car up, take your tire off, take your caliper slides out, you know, or just come out to my house early in the morning, you know, before I go to work, like now. Just doing this before I gotta go to work, and I gotta go back in. But I want to get everything straight, and I want to go out there and work on this car. I don't like having people upset or mad at me or anything like that. You know, I understand your brakes are squealing. I understand you need brake parts. But my whole thing is, I was showing you how to do it. Just get out there and try. And you didn't take your car to Bell Tire. I don't know why you just didn't have them grease the caliper slides or replace your rotors. You know. And you keep texting me, and I'm like, buddy, I just don't have the time. I gotta try and get the time. And then you get mad at me because I don't have the time. Well, you know, for one, I'm not gonna charge you because you're my friend and I'm trying to teach you something. But when you're not learning or you don't want to learn, I don't know what to do then, you know. There's nothing I can do. Just leave it up in the hands of God. Alright. Finally, after all this time, months and months, my truck's shutting off. Well, plus we had to fix the plug to the, we had to buy a new plug. And we soldered that on, so hopefully that works. But yeah, we need to change the oil sending unit. There's no oil down in there, it's clean. But maybe it's just a bad one, you know. So we're gonna put that back in this box. So keep that as a warranty part. And then we're gonna go ahead and hand screw our new one in. Oh, I don't want to see. This is cool because we ain't got to remove the alternator or anything like that. Just turbo lines. Oil cooler bottle. It's this cable right here though. It's a little bit in the way. Let's go ahead. Make sure that that's not crooked or anything. And we'll grab our wrench. I wish I could set my phone somewhere. Like, and we're gonna see if we can get a video like that. I don't need to be resting on the oil cap or these plastic lines here. These plastic lines probably cost like $100. Now I can get my hand down here. Oh, we're at the thread tape. This long wrench just hit my window. But yeah, I'm like, man, I feel sad now. You know, it's a beautiful Sunday. I get that meme. And I'm like, I don't want to feel sad today. I want to be glad. You know? So we're gonna get this oil sending unit in. Here, I know you guys don't want to see me tighten this all up, but I'll show you guys what it looked like when it's all put in and everything. So, here we go. Got it in. Oh, move my finger out of the way. Got it all the way in. We're gonna go ahead and plug it up. And then if I got time, I'll try and start putting everything back together, but I want to go and get like some brake clean, and I want to order the driver's side oil catch can because I see that the oil catch can just breathes back into the upper turbo tube, and then it goes to that little tiny like oil tube. So we might as well just stop all that. But I'm gonna look online because it is going back into the combustion chamber no matter what, but I'm gonna look online and see to make sure that doesn't help oil the bearings on the turbocharger. Now I know that the turbocharger should have its own oil feed lines, but we don't need oil going into the inlet part, and then that's just gonna get sucked right in, go right into the throttle body, right into your intake manifold, right onto the back of your valves and coking your valves. And these direct injection motors with their ooh, man, I can kind of a little dizzy from bending over like that. But with the direct injection motors, you know, it's not good to have, well, it's not good to have oil vapor from anything. I mean, I remember back on my little Ironhead 2.2 liter S10, we put an oil catch can on it because we thought it was a cool high performance part, which it is a cool high performance part because it helps burning, you know, the fuel in the air, you know, and burning that right. Man, I can hardly think. All right. Arm feels a little funny, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for work. Actually tired more than anything. I need to find the bolt. Oh, this needs to be fixed. Those are like pushed down. That's gonna cause rust, even though this truck is rusting away just by sitting there. Or maybe that's just how they sit. They sit halfway like that. That's kind of weird. I like how thick that bar is, though. Kind of like a crash bar. So we'll just flip. Flip this. I got a mosquito on my forehead, and I need to take the inlet tube and move our inlet tube back down to the turbocharger. That's gonna go that way. This tube's gonna go somewhere. And this tube. So yeah, you know, I just want to say, you know, to my buddy Zach, I'm sorry, man. You know, I haven't been able to get out to your house, but I've told you, come out to my house. You know, I'm up. I go to bed at 3 in the morning. I wake up at 7 in the morning, and I'm here. I'm usually cleaning the house, getting the kids ready for school, and then I got to get out for work. You know, if I'm not doing my schoolwork, or if I'm not out here working on the moped for that customer, or if I'm not working on the truck, I'm here, man. Man, it really like upset me, you know. But we got the oil sending unit in. Part number for the oil sending unit. If my phone was to not be all like, let's see here. Part number is PS427 for 2011 to, I believe, 2012 or 2013. Well, your 3.5 liter EcoBoost Ford F150 motors, V6 motors. So that's gonna take the time up on this vlog. Just want to say like, share, subscribe, you guys. Oh, CASP was back up at 4 cents. I checked on my uphold. It was down 3 cents. I was liking that, so I was going ahead divvying up a buy because I sold about $90 worth of CASP because I had some bills to pay. And I started early buying, you know, I bought myself something cool. So I guess you got to buy yourself something, right? But I need to buy shoes because my work shoes, yeah, I got a hole in them. But yeah, I'll be going to buy me some shoes next week. Main thing was kids' shoes, kid clothes, you know. Kids started school, so I had to get all that stuff. But I'm just happy that we got the oil sending unit in. Like, share, subscribe, you guys. This is a F150 vlog, so Ironhide will be starting up soon. Once I get them all back together, get the oil, we'll get this oil catch can that I bought, cheap little Amazon one. Right now, I was thinking about it sitting like this, but I'm gonna flip this bracket upside down, and I want to have it sitting like, you know, because you got the line of the hood, so I kind of want it like, you know, low with the hood and everything, and then I'll cut the hoses and everything like that. And then I'm gonna look online, probably order another passenger one, because I think the connectors are pretty much the same connectors here, and the other connector on the turbo tube, I'm pretty sure it's the same connectors, you know what I'm saying, as what goes on the valve cover on this side and that side. If so, I'll just order another $20, $30 passenger one and mount it out here, kind of like the MRB one, you know what I'm saying, and just run longer hoses straight through here, straight inside, and then there I go. 80 bucks for a dual catch can system. But like, share, subscribe, you guys. Peace and love. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video.